Konnichiwa minasan. Hello friends, how are you? Welcome to Saral Japani YouTube channel and this is the playlist called Japanese Extra Shorts. Today's topic is the confusion surrounding these two kanji characters. Friends, before we begin, may I request you to subscribe my channel. This will notify you whenever I upload the next video. You may subscribe by hitting the subscribe button if you are watching this video on YouTube or by typing out the URL youtube.com/ at Saral Japani, that is SARALJAPANI, if you are watching it in a Facebook post. For all previous videos of this playlist, visit the playlists section of this channel and click on the below playlist, Japanese Extra Shorts. Okay, so let's begin today's extra short. The confusion between these two kanji characters. Both may mean sky, but there is a difference. Both the kanji characters may mean sky in some context with obvious differences between them. This kanji character, which is pronounced as ten in onyomi, that is Chinese pronunciation, and as amatsu or ame in kunyomi, and these mean sky, heaven, or imperial. This character, which is pronounced as ku in onyomi and sora in kunyomi, may mean sky, vacuum, emptiness, or void. Then when to use this symbol and when to use this character? That is the topic of discussion of today's video. In a very generic sense, the meaning of these two characters when used independently are: this is for heaven, and this is more from a divine, mythological, and religious angle. And this character, this is the physical sky, the generic atmosphere around. So in a generic sense, these are the meanings of these two characters. Depending on the context, both the characters may mean sky or something related. Hence, it is important to look at different usages of these two characters in combination with other characters, which may be other kanji characters or some hiragana characters. The origin of ten, amatsu or ame. So we can see here, this is the ancient symbol and this is the modern symbol. A top line, this is the top line representing the level above a man. So this is the man with outstretched arms. This is the kanji of that. Ancient representations of the character depicted a man with a large head, which is an anthropomorphic representation of heaven. So from that sense, this symbol was used initially for heaven and also then extended to represent sky or some heavenly divine things. Let's look at some composite words formed using this kanji character. The first one is amatsu. Amatsu means heavenly or imperial. Tengoku. Tengoku means heaven. So you can see here this kanji character. This is the kanji called kuni, which is for country. So the combination of this character and this character for country together they mean heaven and pronounced as Tengoku. Tenshi. Tenshi means angel. Tenchi. Tenchi means heaven and earth, the universe, and the entire realm. Then we have Amatsu Otome. Amatsu Otome means celestial maiden, that is a virgin heavenly lady, which is also called Apsara in Sanskrit. So you can see we are having pronunciations with Amatsu and Ten. Amatsu is Kunyomi and Ten is Onyomi. We have one more which is Enten. Enten is blazing heat or the scorching sun. That is too much of heat, a very hot day. So you can see here this character is for N and this is derived from the fire radical. Two fire radicals are combined to give this impression of blazing heat. And this is the heaven. So in this context, this symbol is representing the sky and not the heaven. So we cannot say that this character is used exclusively to represent heaven. It may mean sky as well. So this is an exclusion from the generic meaning, which is heaven for this character. Next is the origin of ku or sora. Here you can see this is the ancient symbol, and from this symbol the modern symbol has been derived. The ancient symbol was initially for cave. So this is the cave walls. This is the ceiling of the cave, and this is something inside the cave. So later this symbol was extended to represent hollowness, and thus it further represented sky. Again, let's look at some composite words formed using this kanji character. The first one is hareta sora. Hareta sora means clear sky or sunny day. So sora is sky and hareta is clear. Aki. Aki means space, room, gap, or emptiness. Karate, very, very important word. This is the same karate that we know, the Chinese martial art. And you see here, this is the symbol for empty, and this is the symbol for hand. So this literally means empty handed. That means a game which is played without any arms, without any weapons. So empty handed. So the Chinese martial art or being empty handed or having nothing in one's hands. So this is karate. So here the pronunciation of this character is kara, and this is te, which is the hand. Kara te. Kuiki. Kuiki, airspace or region for aircrafts. So this is the symbol for region or space. Iki. Iki means region or space, and this is ku, which is the pronunciation in this context for this symbol. Boku. Boku. Bo means defense. You can see here a bodyguard is protecting something. So this together, this composite symbol, it represents defense. And here this represents air. That means air defense, or in modern sense, it is Air Force. The Air Force is represented using these composite kanji words. So in this way, you have seen how the two kanji characters that we are discussing today are used in different contexts. Now, very interesting thing. Both these characters, that is ten and ku, that is amatsu and sora, they may be written together even though they can be independently used as we have seen so far, but they are used together as well as a composite word. So in that case, it becomes tenku. So this is used only from onyomi sense, that is from Chinese sense. It's not used together in kunyomi readings. It is only for onyomi. So tenku, this is ten, this is ku. Tenku, which means again the same sky or the firmament. Both ten and ku together are mostly used in writings, that is in written form, and appears to be more formal. That is, in formal writing situations, these two may be written together. In general, informal or spoken usage, both are not very commonly used together. Either of them may be used as per the context. So friends, to summarize today's content, both the kanji characters that we have seen may imply sky in certain context. However, depending upon the context and usage since ancient period, the applicability may differ. In general, 10 is more inclined towards heaven and heavenly things and aspects, whereas ku is mostly used for physical sky, surrounding atmosphere, the emptiness, and applied to air or sky related activities. Nevertheless, the actual meaning of each of the characters will depend on how they have been used since ancient times for a particular context. This will come with continuous learning and practice of Japanese. So keep learning. So that's it. Hope you have liked this video. In that case, you may subscribe to this channel Saral Japani and learn more about Japan, Japanese language and Japanese culture. The URL of this channel is youtube.com/at Saral Japani. So till we meet again, arigato gozaimasu, mata imasho,